Is it modern Greek, tree of
No.
science, syntax and its limits?
Yeah.
Okay, syntax and its limits. This leads us to expect that toast forms will show properties of inner exfixation and Menos forms of outer exfixation.
Oh, great. We're talking about asphyxiation.
Affixation, or just an aspect. I don't know. Asphyxiation aspect. I was syntax and its limits. Tree of science. Investimas. Okay. In its paper, detailed semantic classification of modern Greek verbal adjectives. Tos and Menos. So, dos taquitos, menos, or dos tos cuantos. It's modern Greek.
Well, okay. So what you're telling me is that you're studying really obscure shit that isn't going to help you
so good.
at all.
Yeah. That's what they call slang. Obscure shit like get down to the ghetto with my click fashe. No, I don't know. Yeah, 500 miles away from decadence.
Well, Mexico, the Spanish that's spoken in Mexico, and I would assume, presumably more so on the border towns, is full of slang that they don't use in Spain, which is where Spanish came from.
Okay.
Mexicans are Indians, man. They're just like Native Americans. But they got invaded by fucking white dudes from fucking Spain.
That's not true. They got invaded a whole bunch of times. It wasn't just from Spain.
Well, why do they speak Spanish and Portuguese then?
El Salvador.
Yeah, that's the Spanish word. They didn't get invaded by Holland.
Yes, they did. They got invaded by Switzerland. Switzerland and Holland will never agree, but the Spanish conquistadors came for minerals and spice.
That's right.
Yeah, they.
And to spread their religion.
Oh yeah, and don't forget piracy.
Oh yeah. Well, they came to basically fucking to take what they consider to be savages, turn them into fucking slaves to fucking gather materials for their fucking church decorations.
And then all of a sudden they had like yellow fever.
Oops. Kind of like we brought smallpox. That's like Trump saying, well, it's a Chinese virus. It's from China.
I love you. Snuggle me. Why are you obsessed with me? Get away. No, I'm not judging you. You're pathetic. Choke me. Of course I can keep a secret.
She likes this lesbian in a man's body.
No, I'm kidding. I think it's a comedian who uses a lot of drag. I don't think that's...
If you like that, you have to see Being John Malkovich.
Being John Malkovich. Isn't that a classic?
It is. They found a doorway where you could go into John Malkovich's mind. And and they were charging a fee to do this. It was like the 13th and a half floor. There was 13th floor and 14th floor. And anyway, and so you crawled in here and you paid a fee and you went through a tunnel and you entered John Malkovich's mind. And it's called Being John Malkovich. And you got to experience his life through his senses. And he fell in love with a woman, And so this woman kept going back through the door because she was lesbian and loved the woman that he was going out with.
Oh yeah.
And then John Malkovich himself went through his own tunnel, and that was a big mistake because everything and everyone just said Malkovich, 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 Malkovich. There were a bunch of him just like dozens. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit trippy.
Jennifer Zhang.
Well, I see your mouth moving. I don't hear any voice.
Oh, because I couldn't think of anything to say.
Well, I would offer you some sautéed spinach and boiled cabbage, but apparently you're not here.
In quantum reality, I may be there, actually.
Dan, do I know anything about quantum physics?
Does anybody?
Okay, well, I was
We
told...
know it exists.
I told people that I knew about quantum physics a long time ago, and then a cop tried to shoot me with a taser right in the, right here. Can you see where my hand is pointing?
Yeah, in your chest.
Yeah, right here at my heart. And I had like $3 and less than $3 in nickels, dimes, and quarters in my pocket right here. That was
nice.
right there.
So you're like the soldier whose bullet hits the Bible and saves him because he's got it in his front pocket.
Okay, so if $3 saved me, and I did a wagon wheel, I swooped my arms around in a circle and turned to the side, but they still found the shock marks right there on my heart. Do I know anything about quantum physics if it actually happened to where the tasers bounced off of me and it was premeditated? That I purposely put the $3 in my pocket to not get tasered.
That's weird shit, man.
Even if
now
it
you're
was
going into areas of coincidence and synchronicity.
Okay.
I don't understand those things. I always think about them, but I don't understand those things.
That's weird. The cop always asked me what I knew about quantum physics when I woke up in the ER. And then he gave me a lighter weeks and weeks later. He gave me a lighter out of his little motorcycle butt pocket.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something that can either get you in trouble or can make you sound more intelligent. One of the two, because once you say these words, you'll either have someone really throw the questions at you or talk to you in this way, or
I don't care if they try to get me into trouble.
No, it's called quantum mechanics. It's not called quantum physics. It's called quantum mechanics.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So if you say quantum mechanics around somebody who understands quantum mechanics,
really
off.
Yeah. I stuck a color crayon in the carburetor. Whatever.
If you say quantum physics, you sound like a layman who doesn't know what they're talking about.
Hey Dan, I'm jumping over the couch just to impress you.
I see you. That's like Newtonian. You don't say Newtonian physics. You say Newtonian mechanics.
Oh, that was like when I was practicing before the taser bounced off of me. I was kicking McDonald's toys in my kitchen. I was like, these fucking these McDonald's toys have quantum physics and mechanics. They they shift from one quadrant to the next. They're like, you kick a toy into the corner and it bounces off. And I don't know what magnetics has to do with quantum mechanics, but it's something.
Everything.
Okay. Well, anyway, I got lucky like one time out of 4 times. And I'm never doing that again because I was out of breath and I got arrested and I went to jail. And still nobody will talk about the time the taser bounced off of my freaking quarters, nickels, and dimes of $3 or less. And I'm not telling you how much money was in my heart pocket, but I'm telling you that there was no pennies. And I don't care what you call it, but I know there's such thing as a loony dollar.
What the hell's a loony dollar?
What's a loony dollar, George?
It's a sum of bills. A loony bill, a loony mark. I don't know. There's such a thing as a loony. A loony is a whatever you want to call it, like pesos or marks or
Is it counterfeit?
No, it's an actual denomination. Loony.
For which kind of currency? Which country?
I don't remember.
Oh.
It's like Dutch.
Alright.
It's a current. I don't know if it's Dutch. I just like it's European, like currency.
I like loony money.
Loony bills. Can we look it up?
It's like, who do you want to spend the apocalypse with, Dan Kennedy?
Look up loony bills.
How come your video stopped? Can we get some facial expression on this? Or did your internet die?
I think my internet died. Are you not seeing me anymore?
No, well, you're just a frozen face. Frozen face. We like your frozen face.
What's this?
Well, let's see. Let me try again. Hold on.
Whoops.